Ofelia. I think I'm saying that right. Gonna see what it looks like up here and maybe get some pictures at sunset. If not, scope it out, see what it looks like for tomorrow. Maybe come up here for sunrise. We went to the top of the Ofelia. There's a ton of people up here, as there should be. This place is awesome. But I wasn't able to set up and do what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna try to come back in the morning if the train runs early enough, get the sunrise. If I'm not here early enough to catch the sunrise, I'm hoping I'll still be here during golden hour, be able to get some good shots. But the place is great, it's awesome. Just too many people right now. But I did get a few photos. Lighting wasn't the best. It was pretty hazy out there, and even with my circular polarizer, I'm not sure I was able to cut through all of the haze. But take a look. Here you go. Alright, so I lied. I did not go up to Ofelia again this morning. Weather is terrible and dark and gray and overcast, and the side that we're on would have been bad anyways because sunset would have been better. So I didn't. So now we're going to check out just the Swiss countryside and we'll see what's going on. Alright, so we drove to a place called Engelberg, and it is really foggy out and just nasty, rainy, wet. But I'm gonna see if there's anything I can get. The Alps here are pretty awesome. I guess it's kind of like the foothills or whatever of the Alps. I'm not sure, but it's pretty cool looking. So we're gonna go take a look. There's a little lake over here, see if there's anything I can get from the shore of the lake. All right, so walking down here, it's a little lake, nothing huge. Take some pictures of the little town across from here without the fog or the snow, the clouds and all that. You can see that it's sitting in a valley with mountains going up pretty high around it. So just do a couple pictures, get some shots of the village. Canon 24 to 70 millimeter f4. I'm at f11 right now with ISO 50. Gonna go ahead and take the shot. Awesome. This will probably be black and white shot. It's very moody here. Not a lot of color standing out, so I'll probably do this in black and white. All right, take a look. Alright, so today has been a bit of an adventure, to say the least. Didn't start out the way I wanted. The locations that we went to weren't very good. It's just, as you can see behind me, it's pretty overcast and cloudy. So the sun in front of me is starting to open up a little bit, so hoping some light will maybe trickle in above the mountain that you see right there. Hopefully that will open up here in the next minute or so. If not, I'm still going to take this shot. So I'm looking down this lake into the valley. I'm going to try to focus on the mountain peak there, and then maybe some else around here. But yeah, this video hasn't gone exactly the way I wanted it to. So what I expect, I guess, my first video. All right, so I'm going to set up my camera, try to get this shot. So I got my shot set up, got my Canon 5D Mark IV, my Canon L Series 70 to 200 millimeter f4. Just focusing right down that way. Focused up here on the, there we go, right there on the tip of the mountain. We'll go ahead and take our shot. Awesome. Probably gonna go ahead and look at this in black and white when I edit it. As you can see, it's pretty nasty out over there. Hopefully I'll be able to clear some of this up in Lightroom and see how it turns out. So got a couple more shots down the lake. It's so hazy out, I don't know if anything will turn out. I hope to find something salvageable out of all this. Today's felt kind of like a waste. I was kind of scrambling making this video, so I want to apologize if it's kind of all over the place. But it's my first one, so I want to thank you for checking it out. There's going to be more. Plan on bringing content at least once a week. Hopefully work doesn't get too busy and I'm able to do that for you. But if I didn't say it earlier, I am in Switzerland. Staying in Zurich and walked around the city yesterday. I got some some photos down there, some street photography type stuff. I'm not the greatest at that, still trying to figure that one out. But there may be a picture or two that I'll post from yesterday's shoot. Today I wanted to get up to the Ofelia this morning, but just the weather's so bad. It just seemed like today was not a great day for photography. So overcast and just funky. So I think everything that I shot today will probably be in black and white. So we're gonna head back to Zurich now, get some food, get some rest. Tomorrow we're headed up to Germany, and there may be a video from there. I plan on going up to the Eagle's Nest, as long as it's not too crazy with people. I might do a video there. I'll probably do one there. Try to get some good shots from up there. So thank you for checking out my video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye. All right, so I'm a liar. That wasn't the end of the video. We're driving back to Zurich, and we came across this little turnoff. It's a pretty cool little overlook into this valley. So I'm gonna pull out the camera equipment and get a picture or two here. At the last spot, I broke out my super duper wide 10 to 20 millimeter Sigma lens. Unfortunately, it's made for a crop sensor, so I can't go as wide as possible. But about 14 millimeters I was able to get, which is still really wide. So I got a wide shot there. You probably have already seen it. So I'm gonna get my camera out, take a couple pictures here, and we'll see how these turn out. It's a little bit brighter, a little bit easier to see what's going on back there. All right, so set up. I'm gonna try to take a panoramic. I think I'm going a little bit too wide, but we'll see how it all works out. I'm gonna do a panoramic, probably 10 shots or so, and then I'm gonna focus in on some other things, but work on this panoramic first, see what we can get out of that. It's still really hazy out, so I'm hoping the polarizer will break through some of all of that. All right, let's take a look at this. Alright, so I got my shots, did a panoramic shot of it. I don't know if it would turn out. I was having problems with the focus. I was wanting to focus on all the little stuff down here, not necessarily the mountains. So if that turns out, I'll post it up. If not, I'll post up some of the other shots. Either way, you're gonna get the other shots that I did. This should be it. So thanks again for watching this. This is the last goodbye for this video. I won't make any promises, but this is probably it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.